Hello students, now in this video let's start chapter 5. Chapter 5, that is Diophantine equation. Now in this chapter we have to see the Diophantine equation and the Pythagorean triplet. These are the two topics in this chapter. A small chapter is this. So let me define a Diophantine equation. Diophantine equation. Let's define it. An equation of the form ax plus by equal to c, where a and b be any integer, not both 0, is called a Diophantine equation. Diophantine equation with integral variable x and y. Integral variable x and y. For example, 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. 3x minus 2y equal to 5 are Diophantine equations. Now consider a Diophantine equation. Consider a Diophantine equation. ax plus by equal to c, that is ax minus c is equal to minus of by. That is equivalent to ax minus c equal to b into minus y. So what does this give? This gives b divides ax minus c, that is ax congruence to c modulo b. Therefore, what does this says? That is every Diophantine equation is equivalent to a linear congruence. Okay, now let's write one theorem here about the solution of Diophantine equation, and then further we will solve a Diophantine equation. Here theorem: A, B, C are in Z with A and B not both equal to 0, and let D is a GCD of A and B, then a Diophantine equation Ax plus By equal to C is solvable if and only if D divides C. If D doesn't divide C, then Ax plus By equal to C is not solvable. Now let's take an example. Find x and y satisfying first 999x minus 49y equal to 5000. So let's solve this solution. Given Diophantine equation is 999x minus 49y equal to 5000. Compare with Ax plus By equal to C. Therefore, A is equal to 999, B is equal to minus 49 and C equal to 5000. Okay. So, and here GCD of 999 and minus 49 is same as GCD of 999 and 49, and that is what? 1. And 1 divides 5000. Here we need that GCD should divide C. Okay, implies given Diophantine equation equation 999x minus 49y is equal to 5000 is solvable. Okay. Now consider a matrix A, B, 1, 0, 0, 1. So it will be 999 minus 49, 1, 0, 0, 1. Now our aim to reduce this first row into either 1, 0 or 0, 1. Okay. So let me use the column operations. We have to change this row. So C1 plus 20 C2. So what does this give? This gives us, it will be 19, C1 will change 19, 1 and 20, and this will remain same. Okay. Then further let's do again the operation C2 plus 3C1. Then C2 will change, C1 will remain same 19, 1 and 20, C2 will be 8, 3 and 61. Then again next C1 minus 2 C2. So C1 will change. C1 will be 3 minus 5 and minus 102. It will be 8, 3 and 61 as it is. Next, again next operation will be C2 minus 2C1. So it is 3 minus 2 minus 102. This will be 2, 13 and 265. Now the next operation will be C1 minus C2. So it will be 1. This is minus 18. This is minus 367. This will be 2, 13 and 265 as it is. Then next, this is C2 minus 2C1. So it will be 1 minus 18 minus 367. This is 0, 49 and 999. This is the matrix. After finding this, we have to consider a system. Consider the system, this matrix 1, 0, minus 18, 49, minus 367 and 999 into UV equal to 5000 x and what y, where UV are what in set of integers. Okay, so now our aim to solve this system. Okay, so here how can we do it? Here this system, now taking product on left hand side, what does this give? This gives u minus 18u plus 49v and minus 367u plus 999v, and that is equal to what? 5000 x and what? y. So this gives u equal to 5000 minus 18u plus 49v is equal to x minus 367u plus 999v is equal to what? Y. Therefore, x equal to 49v minus 90,000 and y equal to 999v minus 18,35,000. Okay, where v belongs to what? Z. V is in Z. Now put v equal to, suppose, t. Therefore, x is equal to 49t minus 90,000 and y equal to 999t minus 18,35,000, where t belongs to what? Set of integer. This is a solution here. Now, to make this positive, we can put up something else also here as v. So that is your choice, or if you keep it as it is, it's also the solution for this. Now let's take the next example. Same thing, we will find x and y satisfying the given Diophantine equation. So second, suppose 903x plus 731y is equal to 1106. Now given solution, given Diophantine given dipentine equation is 903x plus 731y is equal to 1106. Compare with ax plus by equal to c. We get a is equal to 903, b is equal to 731 and c is equal to 1106. Here a and b, the GCDs are what? 903. This is your homework, you can take it. I have found the GCD and it will be 43. You can find out it for previous example also. Now here as 43 doesn't divide 1106. So 43 is a prime number, it won't divide this. So given dipentine equation has no solution. Given dipentine equation has no solution. Now let's take the next one. Third, 10x minus 7y is equal to what? 70. Let us take this. Now, solution. Given dipentine equation is 10x minus 7y is equal to what? 70. Okay. Comparing with ax plus by equal to c, we get a is equal to 10, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to what? 70. Okay. Now here GCD of a and b, that is GCD of 10 and minus 7 is same as GCD of 10 and 7, that is what? 1, and 1 divides 17. So this implies the dipentine equation 10x minus 7y equal to 17 is solvable. Therefore consider matrix AB that will be 10 minus 7 1 0 0 1. So C1 plus C2 will give us 3 1 1 minus 7 0 and 1. Further, again operations on this one we have to do. So let me do C2 plus 2C1. What does it give? This 3 1 1 as it is. This will become minus 1 2 and 3. Again C1 plus 3C2 if we will do, then 0 7 10 and this is minus 1 2 and 3. Then consider 0 minus 1 7 2 10 and 3 into UV equal to 17x and y. So that gives us v equal to minus 17, 7u plus 2v is equal to x, 10u plus 3v is equal to what? Y. Okay. Now put, or before substitute this value first. Substituting value of v here, we get x equal to 7u minus 34 and y equal to 10u minus 51. So put u equal to, suppose let's put u equal to, here you know this u and v, here itself we will write this u and v are what? Set of, are in set of integer. Okay. So let's put u is equal to t. Therefore x is equal to 7t minus 34 and y is equal to what? 10t minus 51. This is a solution. Here t also belongs to what? Set of integer. Okay. Now let's stop here for this video. In next video we will continue some more examples of Diophantine equation for finding all positive integers x and y which satisfies the Diophantine equation. And later on, after completing the various examples of Diophantine equation, we will start the Pythagorean triplet and some remarks, lemmas and the examples on that. Okay, thank you.